How long does it take for a Squarespace website to go live? On the surface, that's a really simple question. And I could turn around and say, hey, a Squarespace site goes live immediately. But when we dig a little bit deeper, it's quite a nuanced question, and people ask this expecting a really binary sort of black and white answer. It takes X. But there's so much that goes into that question that people don't realize, and I'm going to break that down in this video. Hopefully it's going to be really clear, and by the end you'll realize what goes in to an effective Squarespace website launch. So there's a few things that you need to go through before you can almost answer your own question. First off, are you going to be building the site yourself? Or are you going to be finding a designer to build it for you? If you're going to build it yourself, it might be a little bit quicker. If you have, a lot of time to dedicate to research, to planning, to content creation, to putting everything together, designing it, developing it, great. But if you're going to try and find a designer, then you're going to have to go onto a Google, look for the designer, interview the designer, pick from, a huge selection of designers, or you're going to go onto a jobs board, you're going to go into Facebook groups, wherever it is, you're going to have to find someone, interview them, choose them. Then you're going to have to supply them with the assets, and it depends entirely on how good that designer's communication, content collection skills, their actual skill at design, their speed of development. All of these things will dictate how long the actual time frame of the project is. Now, also, you've got things called lead times. Now, a lead time is how quickly a designer can get started on a project. Usually, our lead time is about 1 or 2 days. Some projects, or you have some agencies or freelancers who they don't like to take on over a certain amount of clients at one time. And so their lead time might be a few weeks to a few months if, they want to keep it really small and boutique. We can service, 30, 40 clients at the same time. We have a big team, a very skilled team, but some agencies or freelancers don't want to go down this route. So that is something that you need to factor in. Are you going to do it yourself and, all the things that come with that? Or are you going to hire someone to do it? How easy are they going to make it, the whole process for you? And how quick can you be at getting all the content to them? So 2 distinct ways that you can start the launch of your site. So when it comes down to the launch of the site, a lot of people will think it's just that moment where we switch it live. If it is just switching the site live, well, it's instant. However, it's all of the other things that lead up to the launch. That is really what a website launch is at its core. So once you've found your designer, once they've collected all the assets, and once they sort of know what they're doing, they give you a time frame, then they're going to have to give you a first draft. So a few things go into this first draft. Is it going to be a Figma or an XD mock-up of the site first, or are they going to build directly into Squarespace? How much money or how much budget have you allocated to this process itself? If you have a smaller budget, you're likely just going to get built directly into Squarespace. It's an amazing way to do things, and it's quicker, and it's more cost efficient. If you're on the higher end, then you're going to get your Figma mock-ups, and then you're going to go into build after that. But the first draft will depend on so many factors. How good was your brief initially? How well was the designer able to interpret the brief? How well have they been able to deliver on it? How quickly can you then get the feedback to them? And what that process of feedback looks like. So we have a dedicated feedback software that is called Markup. So markup.io, you can check it out. It's amazing. It allows you to annotate on a website. Hey, we like this. Hey, we don't like this. Let's change this. And you can have siloed conversations about different aspects of the site without things getting really complex. So that's what your first draft is going to be. It's going to be how well was it interpreted and delivered, how well can you then provide that feedback. And then what you're going to do usually is iterate on this. So you'll be on this homepage until you are happy. So how well can you get across your feedback, and how well, again, can the designer take that feedback and bring it to you as a next revision, and then another revision. And how many revisions are you going to have? So often our homepage will take it's about 3 to 4 days turnaround for the first revision, and then maybe a week for the next couple of revisions. After that, you should be okay to move on to the next pages. And then you've got the build out itself. So once you've finished with that first round, and that kind of then informs the rest of the build. If you know what the homepage looks like, flows like, colors, fonts, images, videos, all of this content, if that's all there or thereabouts, then the rest of the site should follow quite easily. Again, for us, usually it's about 3 to 4 weeks to completion for an average of like a 5 to 7 page website. Larger or different function or additional functionality like e-commerce or portfolios or blogs, that might swell the time frame a little bit. So you've got to factor in all of this. Do you have additional functionality needs? Do you have additional volume of page needs? How much do you need on the site, and how does it need to be delivered? So all of this will dictate the time frame and how long it takes to actually launch the site. Let's say, you've built out the rest of the site, then you've iterated in terms of, hey, we like this, we don't like this, and we get to exactly where you want. You're at 100% great. Well then, now we need to QA everything. So how are we going to quality control the whole website? Well, if it's you, then you're going to have to go through a handover checklist. I will link in the description a free handover checklist that we use on our client websites. All you have to do is fill in your email and you will automatically get that checklist. So a really, really useful tool if you are building your own website. Or if you have a designer who is maybe a bit cheaper and they don't have a quality assurance checklist, you can send this to them as well, and that's completely fine. So that's if you are your own designer for the site. If you've hired, let's say, a more premium agency or freelancer, then they will go through a checklist and make sure all the compressed, all the alt tags are in, all the pages have SEO descriptions, all the URL slugs are correct, all the page titles are correct. Just basically making sure that there's no mistakes, everything flows as it should, and everything has been delivered as it was briefed. The whole quality assurance element of the build, it should take about 3 to 4 days. It's quite an intense period where you are checking through everything with a fine-tooth comb, even down to, hey, is there any spelling errors anywhere in the site? So really important to take your time with this and make sure that you get it right. After that, you're going to connect up your domain and your hosting. So if you have a domain with, let's say, GoDaddy, then that's going to be different than if you have it with Squarespace. But for the most part, every sort of domain registrar is similar. So you'll want to hook up the domain. That takes up to 72 hours. Usually it's done within a couple of hours. Then you're going to want to take out your hosting. So for most businesses, I think they're going to change the verbiage around what these packages are called, but a business plan is what most people are going to want. So if you're a business and even as small as you want to add code on your site, which most people will do, especially if you go with a web design agency like us, we will code small things just to bring that site up a little bit. I don't want to say elevate because that sounds like ChatGPT, but there will be some code added in, and so you want a business plan. Business plan or higher. If you go annual and you have a Squarespace Circle member on your website, then you get 20% off if you pay annual. Then you also get a roughly 30% discount for going annual regardless. So your first year is going to be half price anyway. Definitely worth going annual, and it's definitely worth, in my opinion, getting that business plan. Now, it may have changed name by the time you've come across this video. If it has, it's just the second plan. You've got like the starter, it used to be called the personal plan. Then you've got what is the business plan right now, but it's going to change to something else. So that's the plan you need, that's the domain. That whole process should take about an hour. The hosting is instant, so that publishes the site under your Squarespace domain. So a lot of people will get a Squarespace domain randomly allocated, and it will be something like hexaganorange.squarespace.com. Once you've connected the domain, the two will link, and then when someone searches for that domain, they will see the site connected to it. So as you can see, the process is dependent on, okay, who's building the site? How big is the site? What the functionality needs are of the site? How is it quality assured? When are you going to do the hosting? When are you going to do the domains? How au fait are you or your chosen professional at getting everything live? So realistically, it could be as easy as, okay, it goes live instantly if you just want to toggle on the hosting. Or if we go all the way back to the start of a project, sourcing, hiring, going through iterations, quality assurance, handover checklist, all of these things, then it could span a couple of months. So if I was to give you ballpark figures, I can break it down. To simply switch a site live, it will be instant. To connect a domain, it can be up to 72 hours, but it's usually a couple of hours max. If you're going to build a simple one-page site, it's probably going to be about a week. If you're going to be building something between like 4 and 7 pages, you may be looking at 3 to 4 weeks. Anything bigger than that kind of gets into custom territory, and so you could be looking at 5 weeks to even like 3 months. depends on the size. When I work with enterprise level organizations, sometimes our project will be like 3-4 months because it's huge, there's lots of different stakeholders, and so it can really swell the time frame. But when people come up to me and say, hey, how long does it take to build a website? I say, well, how long is a piece of string? But your average site takes between 2 and 4 weeks. Those are the ballparks that I can give you. Hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, you can get in touch using the links in the description.